Yo, what's up, everybody? Shout out to the woman for giving me this sweet ass shirt. Fits great on the delts. All right, so I know Christmas is right around the corner, but November happened and games were played. So let's go over them. And hot off the heels of my Luigi's Mansion and Spyro play, I wanted something brainless, easy. I don't have to, well, not so much easy, but brainless, kind of just play 45 minutes, turn it off, and not even think about it. Ratchet Deadlocked. It is the game that came after Up Your Arsenal, so it's a spin-off game, sort of. It connects the story, sort of. It's just more of like a filler episode. Ratchet's kidnapped. He gets taken to this gladiatorial arena where media mogul is running business and just killing off heroes and making them fight and kill each other. Real gruesome stuff done through the lenses of Ratchet and Clank. There's some strategy elements. You get to control these robot guys here. You give them commands and open up doors, give you shields, revive each other, stuff like that. It's fun, but it's the equivalent of the Dr. Pepper and some Doritos. It's just junk food. It's not too deep in a story or anything like that. I was also playing a really obscure beat 'em up game for the PS2 on the PS3. It's called God Hand. I'll put a picture right here. Fun. It's a real fun game. It's going for like $200, sometimes more if it's sealed, but a real expensive game. I was lucky enough to find it on the PS3 digital store. That digital store is way better. Okay, the digital store content is better on the PS3. The interface is trash on the PS4, or you know what I'm saying. It's garbage on the PS3 to use, but what they have is amazing. But it's great to use on the PS4. But what they have is so get a PS3. All right. So after that, after the deadlock kind of lost its steam, I started picking up and starting to play DuckTales towards the middle of November. Check out some of my older videos. I know I talked about it. I did a PS3 haul recently off of a local pickup, and it was one of them I needed to play. And I think I could have been a little bit more patient. It's a tough game. It's an NES game, came out 1989, and it shows its age. It is unforgiving. 2 buttons, so you have a PS3 controller, and you only got to use is left, right, up, down, and then A and B. That's all you got is those 2 buttons. It is unforgiving. Like I said, there's some difficulty spikes in there. The very cheap deaths. You feel a lot of like, ugh, why? Ugh. And then it uses a life system, so if you die, you have to go sent right back to the beginning of the level. It's brutal. It's a brutal game. So if you're looking for something to just be mad at, well, maybe you're better than me. Probably are. At a platforming game where it's a classic old school style, but updated graphics, prettier. I'm sure if you played the old game, this has a story that the old game did not have. Maybe it did, but it's fun for when it's fun. But damn, bro, it's really unforgiving. The last level just leaves a bad taste in my mouth. So DuckTales, 2D platformer, classic retro video game at its finest. Everybody loves it. Maybe it's just me. And then towards the end and middle of the month, the end of the month, I started playing a lot of Jak and Daxter. The Precursor Legacy, the first game. Again, talking about Spyro, coming off of Spyro and having 100% off of that game. I had a lot of strategies already in place. Thank you. For collecting and just exploring and platforming. So I used a lot of that during my playthrough for Jak. And towards the end, when I got to the final boss, I was already at 94%. So right now I'm just going back and just finishing off that last 6%. Thankfully, it's just some precursor orbs, which are just the collecting things. And I'm only missing 30 out of 2,000 now. So we're almost done. I'll post it when I hit the 100% on that one. Then, of course, we'll start playing 2 and 3. That's later. I'm not going to do 100% on those. So, Ratchet, Deadlocked, DuckTales, and Jak and Daxter. Can't forget God Hand. But they got me through November. They were fun games, some platforming, some combat, some button mashing, some strategy involved, some exploration, lots of yelling, and some turkey. But if you stuck around, appreciate you. Those are the games I played in November. Hope you enjoyed. Check them out if you can find them. I'm always a fan of touchy-feely copies, but again, God Hand is about $200, and I don't think I really want to spend that. All right, until next time, buenos noches.